Yeah, I know that nigga Rod Wave ain't pull up on me. Yeah. No, I don't own the song fully. I own a percentage of it. I still have publishing in it and writer's credits. So I guess when he found out that, he don't want to give me nothing. We going to court. Nobody contacted me. Nobody gave me my publishing. Nobody gave me my writer's credits. So how you cleared it when you ain't cleared with me? Now the CEO, they calling me. Boosie, we gonna put you in the publishing. We gonna put you in the writer's credit. Too late. It's too late now. He could have pulled up on me and got me out the business. Get mine regardless, man. I mean, when everybody get their, paperwork or whatever, I think we gonna come to a decision, bro. I mean, it's a clear cut, you know. You got the big dogs who calling now, like, who know they, you know. They ain't get my permission. Not just that. They didn't give me my writer credits. I still own the publishing for my publishing. They didn't give me none of that. So now they saying, we gonna give you your publishing. It's too late, bro. Like, the song already out, it's too late, bro. Nah, it's just one song. I mean, it's probably 4 or 5 songs that I could fuck. It's just one song, bro. Just because a nigga take a line or two, I ain't really tripping on that, bro. When you take the whole everything, bro, I gotta get compensated, bro. And the song name also. When you take the song and the song name, that's trademark infringement. I ain't tripping about no going. I mean, I guess because he, a fan or whatever, but that don't really have nothing to do with it. He got about 5, 6 songs where he took lines from me and bars from me, but the Long Journey song, the Kodak song, the Who Do You Love song, like.
It seemed like Boosie don't own nothing and he don't know how this go. I think probably what ultimately happened was that Rod Wave had pure intentions on giving Cuz some bread for helping out on his song, but then his label probably hit him up like, what are you doing? You about to give him money for what? Boosie, you the only person who, with no disrespect of how I say this, you keep talking about you about to take niggas to court and we ain't heard about a trial date yet. Now, I'm not saying Boosie's not entitled to whatever he feels he's entitled to because the song essentially comes from him. I didn't listen to the song and everything like that, so I'm going to put it out there first. But I will say this, Boosie, just do what the big dogs do. You claim you wouldn't do that to Birdman, you wouldn't do that and that. You know what Birdman and them wouldn't have did? They wouldn't have ran to the net. They would have instantly sent the cease and desist letter. Or they would have literally sent a letter that say, here's our song, here's what we're doing, and everything like that. You see, it does get to a point where they try to settle things out of court. But you wouldn't know that. See, your team is supposed to be hitting up Rod Wave's team. You going on there and doing all that, bruh. Do you realize what you don't realize? You could have literally said, hey, man, anybody who want to use part of my song or sample my song and everything like that, here's the rates and all this and this and that and this and that and this and that. They said they was going to give you publishing and all this stuff, bro. What if that song were to win a Grammy or something like that or win a something other year or anything like that? Do you realize that you get that trophy as well? You don't believe me? Go hit up Trinidad James and he'll tell you that. Don't believe me, just watch. That stuff right there, bro. that Bruno Mars used and all that when he got his award? Trinidad James got an award too. Boosie, what's going to happen when people start going back to your songs and seeing how you done copied other people's lyrics? Will you be like, oh yeah, man, I owe you some money, man. I'm about to come out my pocket and give you a little bit of bread or something, man? No. Now, once again, Boosie is entitled to feel how he wants to feel and handle it the way he wants to handle it, but I don't think Boosie is staring at this long term. I think Boosie is looking at it like a moron. All you would have had to do was hit the label up, because more than likely, Rod Wave doesn't even own the majority of that song. And even if he does, the label is responsible for putting it out. Everybody gets samples and stuff cleared, all this crap and everything all the time. And Boosie can say, well, see, man, look, when he got this sample and this and this and this cleared and all that, he could have hit me up too and all that. Very true. But more than likely, he didn't have to, because the engineer did. I mean, the beat maker did. The label did. He probably knew nothing about that. And what the label will do is turn around and Boosie notice. Yeah, we can't put out that song because it didn't get cleared. And then what does the artist do? The artist then gets on the phone and make the phone call. Boosie knows this. But Boosie, badass playing victim doesn't work, bro. It's not going to get you any sympathy. And if I'm YG and I'm Kodak, I ain't saying nothing to you. And you shouldn't be saying nothing to them. Once again, do it how you want to do it, but there's a way to do it. And I just don't feel like this is the way. Reload. Diddy steps down as chairman of Revolt amid lawsuits. Diddy isn't letting his lawsuits get in the way of Revolt's mission. It's been a hectic few weeks for Diddy. Dating back to a high-profile lawsuit filed against him by Cassie earlier this month, the suit made some pretty serious allegations against the rap mogul, though he's denied everything he's accused of. Just a day after the lawsuit was made public, the pair reached a settlement, which was announced as a maneuver to end things more amicably. But that didn't keep his name out of the headlines for long. In the wake of this lawsuit, fans dig up old interviews and comments from past exes and associates of Diddy that didn't always paint him in the best light. It got even worse when a second lawsuit was filed against him. A former Syracuse student claimed in a new lawsuit that Diddy drugged her and assaulted her on camera in 1991. Now, the swarm of bad buzz seems to finally be taking an actual toll on the rap mogul's business dealings. Check out the latest move that he was forced to make below. TMZ is reporting that Diddy is stepping away from his role in Revolt. The rap mogul founded the media company a decade ago. While they're careful to report the move is only considered temporary, they do clarify that it's happening because he doesn't want the drama of his new lawsuits to get in the way of Revolt's success. This isn't the first business venture that's been impacted by the recent allegations. It was made recently public that Macy's will be phasing out Diddy's active brandwear, Shine John, from all of their stores. It is also manifested in other ways. During a recent performance of her hit song TikTok, Kesha deliberately left out a famous line. In the song, it's a line on the opening verse where she name drops Diddy directly. Following a comprehensive evaluation, a decision has been made to end the partnership between Capital Preparatory Schools and Sean Combs. While this decision was not made lightly, we firmly believe it is in the best interest of our organization's health and future. Dr. Steve Perry, founder and head of schools, Capital Preparatory Schools. Diddy. One of the things you could never do is settle. I don't care who it is. Losing court. Prime example. Do you think if Tory Lanez would have basically said nothing and tried to settle things out of court, if Meg was going to sue him and stuff like that, that people wouldn't have said that he shot her? Maybe he can sway the public a little bit because he's currently putting out songs and don't nobody give a damn what Diddy does as far as music goes. Possible. Learn from your predecessors. Learn what Trump does. Trump don't settle any damn thing, and when he does, it's typically a loss. He typically loses it in court, so that way he could just say what he always says. It's rigged, it's rigged, it's rigged. The whole entire American system, it's rigged. It's always against me. The votes in Georgia, the elections were rigged in Georgia, even though the mayor, the governor, they're all Republicans. They were all voted for by the people, and the people voted a lot of Republicans in Georgia, but they just didn't vote me. And whatever. You don't settle, because once you start settling, they're going to keep on coming. Hey, look, your bodyguard about to come out and say whatever he gonna say. What he gonna try to do is say, if he hasn't already, because I really ain't been keeping up, he gonna basically say, send me some money too to shut me up. Why? I ain't sending you nothing. I don't respond to nothing. Now you stepping down from certain things. I told y'all. Well, I don't know if I put the video out, but if I didn't, then let me tell you, I had a video about to say, bruh, once one company drops, more will keep on coming. This will not be the only time he has to step down from something, or a company will be separating themselves from him. Macy's and Diddy, all these other places will begin to do it. Why? Because it's bad for business. See, what we know is that a lot of these practices are geared towards women. Why did the men get all the bottles of liquor and all that stuff and everything like that? To impress who? The ladies. 70% of the mall is geared towards women. It's either women's sales or children's sales. Because the ladies are typically the ones who go out and buy the stuff. Even if you're an active father and all that, you typically ain't really buying the clothes the mommy is. Because we don't really know how to dress for the most part. So when y'all see this stuff and everything like that, it's coming crashing down. Now, is it over for Diddy? Nah. Diddy just need to disappear for about 2 years, say nothing, and come back up and then do exactly what he did. This is what Vince McMahon has done. But right now, it's going to be a storm. He better not settle nothing. He better leave Earth for about 2 years. Obviously, can't leave the planet, but don't say anything, bruh. You got millions and millions and millions upon dollars, bruh. Say nothing. Do nothing. Remove yourself from public spotlight. In 2 years, nobody's going to give a damn about this. Can't do that? Hell, don't do it. But I will tell you this. Countersue, speedy trial. Countersue, speedy trial. Everybody else, Marcellus Wiley, I don't know, bruh. It kind of looked like he the one who actually did do it, because the sports and all that, the sport athletes and stuff, they do get preferential treatment. Now, did he do it? I have no idea. But it is what it is. Reload!
I don't condone that situation that happened. I don't stand for that situation to happen. I was fully unaware that situation was about to take place. Feel me? As soon as it happened, I tried to de-escalate the situation. And after the situation, I got in contact with his mama. I sent him my number. I called, asked how he was doing. I told her I'd do anything to make it up to him as a fan. You feel me? I told her to keep me updated on his health. And it ain't about trying to stop nothing from happening, because I don't want to get with nothing. It ain't none of that, you feel me? I genuinely care about the fan. That's all I'm worrying about right now. I don't give a damn about, like, what everybody talking about, sue. I don't care about that. They gonna do it. They gotta do it. They do what they do, you feel me? Right now, I'm worrying about the fan, make sure he's straight. And you feel me? I just want him to know that I ain't condone that. I ain't want that to happen. That ain't how I treat my fans. I love my fans, you feel me? I don't rock like that at all, you feel me? I wasn't gangster, I wasn't cool. I ain't know that was gonna happen, you feel me? I didn't expect that to happen. I love all my fans, I welcome all my fans with open arms. You feel me? After the situation happened, I was mad as hell. You feel me? I got in contact with his mama that same night. I checked on him, I told her anything he need, you feel me? I got him, you feel me? Before anything was posted, before any video was seen, before any blog posted, before she posted anything, then I reached out to her, I checked on him, you feel me? And told her I got him whatever he need me to do, you feel me, to make it up to him as a fan. And ain't nothing like that gonna ever happen again, you feel me? I promise I make sure that if you a fan, you can ask me for a picture.
Your homie's supposed to know better. Technically, it's nothing that Nardo Wick can be sued for. If it was security, you sue security, and you sue the company that has a bond with them and everything like that. But when it's just your homies and all that, and it wasn't under your instruction, and there was a bit of an intervening, bruh, that's on them. Now, Nardo Wick probably gonna have to come out about 100 bands, but because you're smart, I gotta be honest, you smart. You real smart. And I'm not being negative when I say this, because the best thing he could have did was exactly what he did. Reached out to the family, called the family, check in with his mama and check in with him. And then offer to pay the medical bills and all that stuff and everything like that. And then next thing you know, let the little nigga come on a couple of shows and stuff like that and had them people apologize to that dude. He did nothing wrong, bro. That was one of the biggest acts of cowardice I ever seen. Bruh, I'm not no tough guy. Let me put that out there, because a lot of detractors gonna take this video. You trying to be a tough guy, bruh? I'm really not. I've been a bouncer for years. There are so many times where you want to swing, where you're not supposed to swing. The most powerful you are is in your ability not to do anything. It's your ability not to do nothing. It's your ability to sit back, wait, and let it all permeate. It's in your ability to just do nothing, because you know that if you do, it's going to go bad. What was the point of that? Nigga, do you think that this nigga about to look at y'all like, oh yeah, bruh, y'all tough as that, bruh, that look lame. Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, Lennox Lewis, Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather. Do y'all think these niggas would look tough if they walked around and just beat up random strangers? Do y'all think y'all would look at them like, oh man, these are some bad niggas? No, you wouldn't. It's when you meet the gangsters with the gangsters, when you meet force with force, when you meet brutality with brutality. These niggas look weak. Y'all ain't do this to no gang members, because y'all would have got popped and your nigga would have died. Y'all did this to a frail child, damn near. It's stuff like this, bro, where I just sit back and I say, see, this is why you can't have certain homies with you. My homies already know. Depending on the situation, I'm a lead or I'm a follow, right? And when it come down to it, bro, if you're not willing to listen to your homies, you can't be around your homies. If your homies ain't willing to listen to you, they can't be around you. Somebody has to have a clear mind to know this is step one, but step 2 and step 3 are these things right here. And if we proceed to go down this stupid ass tunnel, we are screwed. Man, I think it's like, what, 320 PSI force that could cause severe brain hemorrhaging? A stern punch to the head can kill a nigga. A stern kick to the head can kill a nigga. A stern smacking on the cement from a head can kill a nigga. They said that this youngin was bleeding internally, meaning he could have died. For what? You niggas was getting no stripes. And if I'm Nardo Wick, block my number, bro. Don't ever call me again. Don't talk to me no more. We can't talk. Ain't no need. We don't need to have no words anymore. That's it, bro. What I need to holler at you for now? Why do we need to converse? We don't need to talk about anything. Hate niggas like that.
Grace, bitch, tell me who it is. I've been focusing on my babies just cause they my kids. I took off all my necklaces cause see the plot.